the story goes like this. There's a woman on this app by the name of Tish Monster. She's a mother of 3. Tish is biracial or mixed race here in the UK, is what we would call her. Tish is mixed race and her father is black and her mother is white. Tish got married to a white man who obviously has a white mother and a white father. Tish's white mother-in-law, remember I said Tish has 3 kids, Tish's white mother-in-law went and got a tattoo to represent her grandchildren. This is the tattoo. Yeah, those are apes. 3 apes to represent her 3 grandchildren. Tish's husband and the rest of the white family members on the husband's side have been gaslighting her, telling her that she's overreacting, she shouldn't be upset about this is just a tattoo. Tish has told the grandmother, anytime you're around me, all my children, anywhere we are and we are present, cover your tattoo up. At first she said, no, I'm not doing that. Why should I cover my tattoo up? It's of them. Tish said that the grandmother came back to her a couple of days or a day later and said to her, yep, okay, I will cover the tattoo when you are around. Tish lives in a small town, so everybody knows that this tattoo is in representation of the 3 biracial, interracial children. So Tish is mixed race and the husband is white, so the children look like Mariah Carey. That's what the children looks like. They look like Mariah Carey, so you wouldn't even know that the children have black in them. She continues to parade this tattoo around, and she even goes as far as parading the tattoo around even when Tish is there. Tish said the camel's back was broken. Yeah, no straw didn't need. The racist grandmother broke the camel's back. And Tish brought the children over to her birthday party or someone's birthday party at their house. So it was one of the grandparents' birthday party. Tish brought the children over there. She said, you know what, I'm just going to go drop my kids and leave. She was going to drop the kids. That's another story. Tish goes in to the house with one of the babies because she has twins. She goes into the house with one of the babies and drops the baby in the house. She said when she got to the house, the grandmother still had the tattoo like visibly showing. She could see the tattoo. And she was like, hold up, you told me you was going to cover up this tattoo when I'm around. You know that we're around. You invited us over here. Tish said by the time she go outside and get the other baby, if this woman does not cover up the tattoo, then she's leaving. She's taking her kids and she's bounced. By the time she got back in the house, the tattoo was covered up. She said that her husband also, on top of this, he has not been supportive of her being upset about this tattoo. He has not set boundaries for his mother. He has not said anything to his mother against the tattoo. So the whole family agrees with this tattoo. The whole of that family is thinking this tattoo is perfectly fine. It is a great representation. Normally you get like a handprint, your grandchildren's names, their date of birth, but she went and literally inked her body with apes. The level of hate that this woman has for those children and that mixed race woman is beyond me. That level of hate, I would never, ever trust these people with my children. I would never trust them. And that's why I keep saying, no matter where Mzungus are, Mzungus will be Mzungus. Whether they're in the UK, Canada, Africa, or Europe, the rest of Europe, or America, they will still behave in the exact same way. Tish said that she's going to get a divorce from her husband because on top of this situation, he has also been treating her pretty badly. And he made a group chat with the grandmother, his white grandmother, his white mother, and Tish, and he's put in the group chat all the things that Tish has let him know that, look, these are the things you're doing. You need to let them know because I'm not going to be the bad guy for wanting to divorce you. So he's put in all the things he's been doing to her, and then he adds in, and the tattoo. They only spoke about this tattoo, defending this tattoo. Tish is overreacting. Tish is being too sensitive. She said that when the babies were younger, they would refer to the babies as, oh, my cute little apes, my cute little monkeys. But she wouldn't say anything because she knows that that's what people say. But for her, there was just some sort of, oh, I don't like when you say it, right? But she just never said anything about it because she didn't want to be coming across as sensitive. Tish also identifies herself as like a people pleaser, and she's no longer a people pleaser. Tish says that there were certain points of this the interactions with the grandmother that she would purposely follow Tish around just with this ape tattoo out. Tish said that in the last interaction with them, she said, okay, you think there's nothing wrong with this tattoo. This tattoo is not offensive and I'm just being too sensitive. Post it. Post it. And she said she gave them like 24 hours to post that shit. And she's like, oh yeah, no, okay, no problem. Boop, I'm posting it. And so she posted it. And so we all are aware that Mzungus will be Mzungus no matter where they are. And they will continuously treat us as apes. They will view us as apes. In fact, the apes are more representative of them than they are of us. We do not have Neanderthal DNA as in us as black people. So I do feel really, really sorry for Tish. I feel sorry for the children. But when do we as black people or mixed race people start really just addressing the fact and acknowledging the fact that no matter where Mzungus are, even if they are your parent, they're still detrimental to our existence. Anyway, good luck to Tish. Good luck to her children. I hope that, you know, the husband or ex-husband to be. Oh, and Tish is also currently pregnant. So I wonder, is she going to add a fourth ape to this trio of tattoos? This woman is very, very vile. And unfortunately, there's nothing anyone can do about this tattoo.
Hello guys, welcome to my social commentary. My name is Ransom Joseph. I hope this video makes you good at anywhere you are watching this video. What I'm about to post now is something very interesting, and if this is your first time seeing this video, do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this to pop up your screen. This woman was saying that her mother-in-law tattooed 3 apes on her skin in resemblance to her 3 grandkids. So I don't want to talk much about this. I just want you to view it and tell us what you think about this in the comment section later.
Okay guys, this is Tish, right? And she's been on TikTok telling everybody that she's ready to crash out. And that video now is at 4.5 mil. So Tish tells us there's this tattoo that her mother-in-law got. The mother-in-law is like, look Tish, look at my new tattoo. Tish looks at the tattoo, she's like, oh hell no, yeah, you gotta cover that up. Oh, what? The mother-in-law tells her no. Tish is like, okay, cool. I'm just not gonna be around you. Next day, mother-in-law call. She's like, hey, I'm sorry, I'll cover it up for you. Tish is like, yup, bet. Not just in my home, when I'm in your house, anywhere outside, everywhere. I don't want to see it. She said she was trying to be civil for the kids, but nobody was taking it serious. Because when she pulled up to family gatherings, it would still be out. There's a bar that family members go to sometimes. She saw it there. Basically, you get it. She kept having to see it everywhere. Now, blah, blah, blah. Her husband's grandparents were having an anniversary. The mother-in-law wants her to go. She's like, oh, hell no, I'm not going unless you cover up the tattoo. Tish wasn't being rude about it. She still let the grandkids go over there. She never called her a racist. Which way I was like, when I heard this, I'm like, whoa. Why is she racist? What's going on? See, the tattoo. Why are we taking so long to talk about the tattoo? So here we go. She says that his family thinks that he's the golden boy. And that she's sure that when they're all at their house, they're talking shit about her. So one day she tells him, you need to tell them how you treat me. So I guess the husband puts them all in one group chat and he starts telling the family everything. And the tattoo gets brought up. And the only thing the family wanted to address was the tattoo. They was like, girl, you're tripping. You need to get over the tattoo. Like you're making a big deal for no reason, causing drama in the family. So she said, if y'all are so proud of that tattoo, post it online. No, for real, post it online if you're so proud that you got a tattoo of your black grandchildren as apes. Guys, here's the tattoo. Like, for her to get it tatted on her body, I see good intentions. Like, I see like she actually cares, or like, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it in a negative, hateful way. It's just so ignorant. Which, by the way, some people don't know what ignorant means. It just means unaware. You don't understand, you lack awareness, it makes you inconsiderate. How can you consider something you don't understand? She said, oh, look at my grandchildren, my cute little monkeys. No way. But yeah, this is what Tish has been dealing with, and the other side of the family doesn't understand. They're acting like she's tripping, and she's like, don't make me feel crazy because I know what's up. This is weird. Post it online. And they didn't, so she did. Her husband didn't like the tattoo either, but she feels like he didn't take it as serious as her. Nah, the babies don't look like monkeys. She's racist as F. You're not being sensitive. I would have asked her to get it removed. This is blatant racism. I watched wondering. I literally stopped eating when you said what the tattoo was. Leave that family, please. I know we were all like, divorce, no contact with the family, you're being very nice. It was his responsibility to check his mother about this, and the fact that he didn't is grounds for divorce alone. Everyone's like, divorce the husband. He was offended, he just didn't do what was necessary. Then he wasn't really offended, sorry. Oh God. Now, some people were mad at the tattoo artist because they were like, bro, if I saw a white woman come in with a picture of black children or mixed children, whatever, I would have refused that tattoo immediately, especially them being monkeys. The internet investigators found the tattoo artist, sent the information to her. I'm pretty sure they was also sending that tattoo artist terrible messages. She tells us, hey guys, don't do that. I've talked to the artist myself. They said they did that tattoo like 4 months ago. They were never even shown a picture of any like black kids or anything. They weren't even told what the tattoo was for, just 3 monkeys on an arm. A mama monkey and 2 baby monkeys. Now, after that video blew up, she thanked everybody online for giving her confirmation because she was feeling crazy. But then she also had to make another video because people were sending the mother-in-law unaliving threats. So she's like, guys, relax, bro. This is not how we do it. Please don't do that. It's my husband's mom, guys. So come on. This will get handled. So guys, this video ends here. As I always say, what do you think about this?
When she first got that tattoo, I asked her to cover it up. And at first she told me no. And I said, cool. I just don't want to be around you. Didn't really say too much about it. The next day, she said, hey, I'll cover up around you. I'm so sorry. I was like, cool, I'm gonna cover it up everywhere around me. Not just my home, everywhere. She said, cool. That's not what happened when she ended up moving back home. I would be in other areas of town and of gathering, and I was trying to be civil for the kids, for my husband, trying my best to just deal and not, but nobody was taking it seriously enough. I would go to another family member's house and she would have it out. I would go to a little bar where it's like a very small town. So every day there's like a routine for somebody in the family to go somewhere and have a couple drinks. Sometimes I would go up there so that way the kids could see grandparents and stuff for like an hour. The thing would be out, I'd be staring at it. One day I was just having a bad fucking day and we were at another family member's house and it was just out looking at me. I was already mad at my husband because I had to get 3 kids ready by myself for the day and be over there at a certain time. By the time I pulled up, everyone was asking me where I was at. Like, nobody else had to get 3 kids ready by themselves. Anyway, fucking, and I felt like I kept trying to avoid her at this place, and she kept following me places, and I fucking realized I'm fucking mad. You have this stupid tattoo just staring at me. Leave me alone. That's not what happened. And then I just felt like nobody was on my side at all. I feel like nobody could fucking understand besides my family how fucking serious this fucking tattoo is. Like, I felt like I was losing my fucking mind, right? So then I finally like crash out a little bit and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be around you anywhere, anytime without you covering that fucking thing up, right? And she was like, at first, like, no. And I'm like, fine, like, don't expect me to want to be around you anywhere. Nobody else asked me to go fucking around her with that fucking thing uncovered. All I'm asking is that she cover up with like a sleeve. I'm not asking that she cut her arm off. I'm not asking that she fucking get another fucking tattoo covering it. Just like get like a fucking compression sleeve and cover it the fuck up everywhere around me. Like, the fuck? So my husband's grandparents' like 60th anniversary party is coming up, and like I'm getting asked if I'm going, and I'm saying no, I'm not going. And she's like begging me to go, and I'm like, until you can tell me that you are going to cover up, I'm not going. I'm not saying nobody can't be around kids. I've never said you can't be around kids. I never called her a fucking racist, nothing like that. But if the kids can go to the fucking party, I'm not fucking going. She finally broke down, was like, I'll get the sleeve, I just want everyone together. Fine, whatever. We go, she covers it up, I shut the fuck up, I just mind my fucking business, right? Like 3 weeks passed. This past like week was my husband's birthday, okay? We fucking go over there, not like I popped up, not like I was uninvited to her home, right? And my plan was, I didn't know she was going to cover up in her own home. And I was not going to demand it, but I was going to drop off my kids and just leave if she was uncovered. I wasn't going to say nothing. And so I freaking bring one baby in and she's uncovered, and I turn around to get the other baby, and I'd say to myself, if she's still uncovered by the time I walk back in here with this other baby, because we have twins, if I walk back in here with this other baby and she is not covered up, I am going to leave. So I turn back around, bring the other baby in. She's coming out of her room from putting the sleeve on. Great. I shut the fuck up. I don't say anything. I go on about my business. Mind you, it's just mind-blowing that you wait until the last second for me to get there when you invited us over and you know how I feel, but whatever. And I just fucking lost it, man. I just fucking lost it. I had decided over something else, a little argument me and my husband had this week, that it was time. It was time. And I didn't feel like I feel like I know those women in that family, and I know that they all think my husband is a golden boy, and how could he ever do anything wrong to make anybody want to divorce him? I get it, they're his family, whatever, but I also knew that they're all over there like talking shit because I know those women, right? And so I was just like, you need to tell them how you've been treating me. And so he included me, his grandmother, and his mother in a group chat. And he brought up a couple things that had happened over the years. And then he brought up, the tattoo and stuff. And that's all they wanted to address to me was how this fucking tattoo, not the way that he treated me, the couple things that he had said. Yes. Sorry, I'm staying at my dad's tonight. I had to go back and rewatch and see where I was at. All they wanted to talk to me was about this fucking tattoo and how I needed to like get over it and stuff. And I was just like, you know what? If y'all are so proud of this fucking tattoo and y'all think nothing is wrong with it, post it. Post to the internet that you got a tattoo of your black grandchildren as fucking apes. And the thing is, I am not so sensitive to where I don't understand that it is very common for like little babies at first, like, oh, that's like a little, like, cute little I get it. I'm not that fucking sensitive. However, I've never addressed that because they are also very fucking sensitive. And if I had said, hey, I don't want you to call him that, they would have called me sensitive. I was over exaggerating. She's just so woke, blah, blah, blah. And now they're mad that I never said that. Anyway, so fucking I told her to post it. I was like, if you're so fucking proud of it, post it. I gave her an hour after I said that. And so I posted it because I'm just like, I'm fucking tired of the goddamn games, okay? Y'all making me feel crazy. I didn't feel like he was 10 toes behind me. It was just, he didn't like it either, but I did not feel like he was 10 toes behind me in my fucking boundary, my very simple boundary of just covering the fuck up and shutting the fuck up and stop testing her about it. But I didn't feel like I had that. Felt like I just kept getting little pokes. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I did. It's crazy. I might go back and like delete a couple videos and redo them because I've been a little emotional this weekend. For now, I'm keeping everything up because it's just real. Like, it's just real as fuck. And it's just what the fuck's been happening. And sometimes you just need to let people know. And it sucks. It's so messy. I am mildly embarrassed just because it's like sucks. But like, nobody fucking checked them the way they needed to be checked, and they kept fucking dancing around it, and just I lost it. Okay. It is what it is at this point. It is what it is.
You guys, you all have seen it, so tell us what you think about this in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Gotcha.